Greetings, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I am Monster to Mermaid, and this is Minecraft with the Minecolonies mod. I'm going to change my view pretty quickly here. We're just going to do a little bit of touring today, and I'll see. I always say that, and then I end up working on something. So today I'm going to, I think I'm going to go to the Wide River. Let's take the railroad way to the Wide River, and I think I'm going to prevail upon Rocco to let me stay in his tower at his station and go to sleep. That's what I'm going to start with. Mr. Villager, what are the plans for today? Hello. What, Mr. Villager? I don't know. I do know that in Prasino, the firefighters balloon is finished, and so we'll look at it. It got finished in the Twitch stream this morning, and we went to look at it, and we'll look at it again. But right now, oh, did I just pass it? Yes, I did. I think I'm gonna go to sleep. And we'll look at some of the things that we looked at this morning in Twitch, and then we'll continue with what's going on. ¿Cómo está você? How are you? Mr. Villager, Mixasa was there this morning. He stopped in and he said hi. Isn't that cool? I was so glad to see him after all this time. So that was really fun. Look at what it looks like. Look at this. This is kind of what we're going to do today, is look at all the things that are getting done. So this is the level 5 cliff style warehouse. And this warehouse is on the wide riverfront. And this is the warehouse we should now have. I'm not sure that we moved anyone here yet. This is one place where we won't. Yeah, it was great. So this is an overflow warehouse right now. We will begin to have some additional logistics people here, but I think we're actually going to have another set of kids here, more than that we have at Prasino, in order to have the correct number that we need of people for couriers and for druids. So we're going to do that. And the reason, of course, remember, is, and it's weird because it shouldn't turn out that way, but Prasino had about 23 kids one time at once, and Rosa Ouro did not. And I think that little bit of a difference, it might be the reason that we seem to be a tiny bit behind building here. So there's Muhammad. Muhammad is the mechanic. Peyton is using Athena's place right now. Is he working on? No. So Peyton finished working on something. Let's go down the road here for a minute. There's a bunch of things that are being worked on down the road, and we're going to look at them right now. And there's one of them. Look at what we've got. We've got a balloon. We've got a balloon, and there's the steps up to it. Yay! So this balloon is part of the fissure, and we don't have a fissure as yet. I wanted to sort of get the level 3 of this before we got the fissure, and I think I'm still working on that. Let me see for a moment. Yeah, let's go ahead and have Peyton continue to get this one up to a level 3 before he moves on to the builder shop that he is going to add to the shipwright. So the shipwright is going to have a builder. You believe you might have finally a name for your settlement for now. It will be temporary, but what do you think of New Manchester? I like it. I like New Manchester. Yeah. Zaf. Welcome. And you may both notice that I do have shaders back. I don't know how long it's going to last. So we might have some problems with it. We'll see. But Zaf, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Posise Zav. And that was Peyton going to his workshop now. He is going to ask for some materials so that he can continue working on this fishery. Now, Davis has been the only fisher here. And I'm trying to think. I don't think that I have anyone really who is going to have the type of focus that David's does in order to fish. Although I have 2 teachers, and the teachers have it. They definitely do. And let's see. There we go. You are the same. Okay. All right. I hope that you're okay today. Let's see. And I'm going to look just for a minute at our students. So yeah, so among our students, we do not have anyone who's going to do that. We could look at the, we'll maybe look at the researchers and see if someone wants to do that later as we continue on in Rosa Ouro for a little bit. So this is the level 2 fishery, and Peyton has started working on the level 3 right now. So that means it will get rail, which will be good. And so we're looking at that. This is the level 4 of the blacksmith. This is the level 3 or 4. I think this is only a level 3, but we can check right quick. Of the mechanic. This is the second mechanic we have in town. This mechanic, though, is a boat mechanic, and there is Mohammed, and he is a level 4 boat mechanic, and Sato is a level 4. Let's go and look for a second. Sato is a level 4 boat blacksmith. And let's see if that's true. No, he's only a level 3. Wow, so there's still a lot to be done on the riverfront, on the wide river. This is the wide river right here. And let's go over to where Peyton is a little disturbed. You're disturbed awfully early.
What will it be for you?
For this. And let's look here. I will work on it. Let's see why. Yeah, you need clay. It says clay too, but it's being delivered. And Let's see what else is going to be here for just a second. It all looks pretty much manageable. There doesn't seem to be a lot of things. The tropical fish, that'll be interesting if we have any in stock. It's more than likely that Davis is going to... Why are you upset?
It's a fine morning.
I know, but it's too early for you to be so upset about that. It is. You just started working on that. Oh, so the reason that he's upset is because he doesn't want to be doing those buildings. He wants to be down here building a boat. And he can't do that until he puts in this builder's shop right here. Should we... I mean, his reaction is obvious. Why don't we do this? Why don't we have him begin to put in the new builder's shop that's going to go there specifically for him? Let's come over here and let's have him not work on the fishery. We can have I forgotten her name? Athena. Let's have Athena work on it, or we can actually have Omar work on it when he comes back over to this side, and he and his great grandchild Athena, they can work on that together. Grandchild or great grandchild? I think grandchild. So let's cancel this.
What can I do for you?
And let's see. There he goes. Okay. And let's see how he feels about working on this. So this is Athena's shop that her grandfather, who's actually her uncle, but her granduncle, but he built the shop for her. And it is there. Hold on. And let's come over here. Do I want to go up? I say so. I might want to go up for a minute. There goes Dulce. Dulce is Sato's, one of Sato's kids. And she's going home. She still lives at home, even though her sister, Adeline, is also now working on the coastline. And she, hi, Thalen. Hi, Thalen. And she is, now I've got it. I can do it again. I can have a lantern. Yay! Yay! Okay. And Adeline is our new forester, and because she found the little chicken, she is responsible for the fact that we're going to have a new, did it get closed again? Nah, it's right. Did it get closed? She keeps closing this. Wait, don't close it. Okay. I'm going to have to wait until this is done because she keeps closing this area here. And we're using it as a passageway. Okay. You might have a request. All right. Let's look here. There we go. You have been wondering if Prasino would help. You'll explain everything later, but would they be capable of helping? I don't know. It depends on what you need. I mean, we would love to help if we can. We're always open to helping, and especially helping New Manchester. I like that. This will certainly be the greatest request that we might have done. We understand that you have your problems but we are needing some hands. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. Let's see what it is that he is asking for. So there is the border, very clear at night, and we can see this border is very close. So Athena is putting up a new guard tower. And what could she be waiting for? Because she should be working on that, and yet she actually isn't. So let's go up for a minute and see what happened. It might be that this was closed off, but I don't think that would affect her as much as it would have affected Peyton if he was going to work right now. But let me look. She's right here. Maybe it did affect her. Let's look for a second and see what we can find. Wait, let's make that go away. Let's close the door. Let's go to sleep and I'll come back. And Mr. Villager is asking for, on behalf of his town of New Manchester, is asking for some help. And wait, what is this? What do I have on me? Oh, I picked up that stone in order to fix the place that I was. That's true. Hold on. You need 1,000 logs, 1,000 cobblestone, 100 iron, 16 iron axes, 16 iron pickaxes, 100 glass pane. Wow! 100 pieces of wool and 1,000 coal. Wow. That is an ask. You need at least half of the city's builders. You might need at least half of the city's builders in pause. Let's see what the warehouse looks like. Let's come up. Let's see what we can find. Now this is Rosa Ouro, but we'll see what Rosa Ouro has in relationship to your request. Are you there, Athena? Athena, do you think you're inside? Hold on. Recall. Why are you there?
So wise.
You haven't had a decent meal? Hold on for a second. All of this in 4 days. So she has bread, and the bread is food that will keep your citizens satisfied. So she's just spamming right now. Let me see what she wants. She wants a bunch of things. We're going to cancel out. I'm going to cancel and have her request in this stream the things that she was asking for right then. And let's go up and let's find Lila. 4 days. Okay, so that will probably mean sending a balloon from Rosa Ouro as well as sending a balloon from Prasino. Is that okay? Oh no. Yeah. Okay. We are not going to have Rubidian and Oculus. Hold on for a second. Because that is, yep, connection lost, server closed. Whoa.
Crash.
That's a crash, all right. It's Oculus and Rubidian, and I might have to bring the system back. Down. It's crashed. Let's cancel. Let's quit for a second. I think I brought Rubidian and Oculus back in thinking that it was okay, but it obviously isn't. So I'm going to have to take them off again. So we're not going to have shaders for this stream. Sorry about that, guys. There's still something, and I can't do anything about it.
You actually can.
I can? What?
During the downtime.
During the downtime? What?
I will.
What are you saying, Vincentius?
I made a test installation the other day, and CurseForge has apparently fixed the interdependency between Oculus and Rubidium,
CurseForge fixed it.
and allowed you to install Embedium, which is
Oh.
supposedly more stable.
Yes.
than
Yeah.
Rubidium.
Okay. Play.
So we'll do that before next time.
Okay, so I don't know whether you heard that, but that was Vincentius Primus saying that he has a solution for our problem with Oculus and Rubidium. So I'm bringing the game back up again right now. And I just turned off the two mods that run the shaders, and we'll have shaders next time, it sounds like, and that will be good. Oh shoot, I lost him. I lost Vincentius. Hold on for a second. I want to try. Let me see if I can get him for a second before he goes away. Well, I'm actually waiting for it to come back. Quit CurseForge. So sorry about that. I'll be right back. And not even the game supported its. I know. Let me see if I can get him. What language is this? That's the problem. I'm asking if he's on his way down to make tea, so I'm asking him if he will make me some tea too. All right, we're going to go back into Rosa Ouro. And thank you everyone for being patient with this. I guess stuff happens. Some seconds after you mentioned 4 days in the game. The game said, no, definitely not. No, actually, between Rosa Ouro, now Rosa Ouro can start faster than Prasino. So we're going to go to a couple places. We're going to go to both warehouses. Wait, I have to wait for it to all come back for a moment. Escape. Let's do this. We're going to go to the White River warehouse first, and we're going to look and see if we have those materials that Mr. Villager is asking for at the White River warehouse first, because then we can put those on a balloon. And hi Rocco, hello. This is Rocco. He was checking to make sure I was okay. And we'll go down. This is his guard tower right here. We're going over to the warehouse. We're going up and we're going to look for the numbers that he was talking about and see what we can find. So the first one was 1,000 logs. What kind of logs? What logs do you want? And 1,000 cobblestone. Let's look for cobble. We have 40 in the overflow. And let's look. We have deep slate cobble, but we don't have regular cobble in the overflow. Let's see if we have 16 iron axes. I'm going to have to request those. And I can request those in Prasino. Because we're not going to find that here. Glass pane. I'll have to check on that. Let's look for wool for a minute. We need 100 wool. There's 81 here. Why don't we take the 81 from this shop right here as the beginning? Wait a minute, I saw green. There it is. We're going to come down into this part of the shop and we'll get the wool. We have 81, so we have almost enough here, and we'll get some more from the other shop. Now I'm putting this in my bag because it counts better than I do. The bag actually counts better than I do. So we're going to put it in there, and let me come over here and look. So yes, so we have 81, and this is where we're going to see the numbers that he's asking for. 81 wool and 1,000 coal. Let me just check right quick and see how much coal the overflow has. This is the overflow, and that's why I'm getting it from here. Let's look at coal. We have 30. We're going to leave that here. And let's go to the other warehouse. Thought you would finally have the feeling of safety. Exactly when, oh, you thought you would finally have the feeling of safety it happened? It can be dark oak, spruce, and oak. Dark oak, spruce, and oak. Okay, so we'll do that. So let's come down. Let's take the railroad back. We're just going to take the railroad tunnel back into town. Right now, it's a shortcut because the railroad tunnel goes right to the center of town. So this is the train station right here. And I think Rosa is in town getting some supplies for the train station. So she should be back. This is Julie right here, who's probably going to process some of that wood that Mr. Villager is asking for. And so we'll come down here. We're going through the middle of town, and we are headed for the warehouse, and we'll see. So we're coming down to the stairs that lead to the other river and the other warehouse. This is the main warehouse right here. And there are our couriers going out. There's Rosa, who is the most experienced of our couriers. And let's come here and let's look. So let's look for cobble. Okay, so the cobble is actually going to come from Prasino. Look at how little cobble we have here. That is interesting. Yet we have 23,000 deep slate cobble. We don't have a lot of regular cobble here, which is fascinating. Okay, let's look for logs. LOGS, log. And there we have 1,000 dark oak, and we don't have a lot. I think these are also going to come from Prasino. Prasino has more trees, and we will get the oak from there. So remember, we're in the desert. We're in Rosa Ouro. So we're just looking to see if Rosa Ouro can help. Let's look for iron. So axes, we don't have a lot on hand. I didn't expect. This is where Rosa Ouro can help. We have 1,000 iron ingots here, and we're going to find them. Rosa Ouro is going to send the ingots. There it is right there. So we'll come down into the warehouse and we'll get the ingots, and the wool will definitely come from this town. So there's 4 there. There's 3,000 right here. So let's take off a set and let's see how many we have. Let's come here and let's put them in a pile until they add up to 1,000. And right now, I'm just gonna have to leave them wherever they land. So that's 400. So that means we need twice as much as that. And let's come here. Let's put this in. And there's 8. There's 9. And there's 1,024. So that is the amount that we can offer from here. And Saf. Okay. Saf, it was nice of you to stop by. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will see you again soon. This is the weekend. Okay. I hope that the weather is a little milder and that you're able to get some sleep. And I will talk to you very soon. Thank you. Thank you. And Zaf Afkaristo, thank you for that picture of the fountain. I love it, and I can't wait to work on that. So thank you very much. That is a lot of iron, isn't it? Okay, let's come here. Let's look for wool. Let's get white wool. We have 3,000 white wool. So let's find where it is. There it is. It is down in the main warehouse. Let's come down, and there we are. So once again, we'll pull out an amount of wool to make the 1,000 that's needed. So we had, oh wait, we only needed 100, didn't we? Oh yeah, I forgot. We only needed 100. Yeah. Of the wool, right? That's what you said? There's 108. There's 102. And there's 100. So there's the wool. There's the iron. And I think we're done. So let's put the rest of the iron back. You might be thinking it would be a hugely difficult task, but you expected. Are you sure that's all the wool you need before I put it back? I'll just let him see for a second. So we got the wool and we've got the iron from Rosa Ouro. Let me see the other 100 panes of glass and 1,000 coal. Now, we didn't have the coal at the overflow, but we might have the coal here. I'm going to see how much coal we have here. And sure enough, we definitely have the 1,000 coal here. Let me look for a second. 1,000, that'll leave 600 coal here. I'm only going to take half of it from here. So let's just take 500 coal, and we'll take 500 coal from Prasino. So coal, let's find it. And there it is right there. So we're going to come down and get 500 coal from here. That might be 500. Let's see. Let's see if we have enough. Nope, that's only 320. Let's do 2 more. And that is 348. And let's do 2 more. Okay. Hi.
Crashy.
Hmm?
Crash is all gone?
The what is all done?
Crash is all gone?
Crash is all done. You didn't get my message, did you?
No.
Okay. That's all right. All right. So there it is. We just need to take off 12 more from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we are. And that is the 500 from here. So let me put back the rest of the coal here. And let me make sure of something. Just a second. So that's 1,000 coal. I'm going to go back. 100 wool is enough. Vincentius just left. He'll be right back. And let's look. And let's get... Dun, 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 dun. We are good. All right. So I'm going to put all of this on one of our fast balloons. And we're going up through the old warehouse for a minute. I just want to make sure that the old warehouse doesn't have any wood or logs in it right now. I don't think it does. I think we have beehives, clay, things like that. Did you need clay? Hold on. Let me look at this list. Panes of glass. Wait, did I look for the glass? I didn't. Hold on. So you know that the glass that we have is actually leaded glass. Is that going to be okay? That the leaded glass, or do you want it is vanilla glass. So we will send you vanilla. Let's see. We have 14 pane, 7. We have lots of glass bottles. And we have so many glass bottles. Hold on for a second. Let's do something for a minute. Let's find the glass bottles for a second. I think we can take 1,000 glass bottles here and take them to the recycler and see how much glass we're going to get from them. So let's come here. Let's look. So let's get 1,000 bottles. And let's see how many that is. Let's come here and let's see. And we don't need 1,000 bottles anymore. Not this kind. We have the others. Aha, look at that. So let's take this off. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is, a full 1,000. And let's put these back. And let's go up. We're going to go to the recycler and see how much pane we're going to get back from these. And that will work. Hold on a second. Let me catch up to the... I rolled back for a second. When he comes back, I'll tell him that you said hi. And let's come up. It's probably nighttime. And I think we're going to go sleep for a moment. And then we'll continue working. Yes. So let's go to the saloon since we're pretty close by. And let's... Or should we go to Robert's in the middle of the night? Why don't we do that? Let's go to Robert's. in the middle of the night. Oops. Oh, that's right. We don't have. I rely so much on shaders. It's really wild when we don't have it. It absolutely is. You expected it to be a hard, extreme request? Did you really? Well, we don't have it all yet. So let's see what happens. Let's put in the glass. So we're gonna get it out right here. We're gonna take this and put this here. We're not gonna be able to really use it anyway. So we'll put that there. And then let's bring down all the glass. There it is. Let's see how much we can fit here. And there it is. So recycle. Let's see what happens when we start recycling. Look how much glass we're getting from recycling the bottles. Isn't that amazing? Look at all this glass. And there it is. Take all. So there we have it. And let's go here. Let's go to here. And let's take all of this and put here. Considering the state that both cities are, it is actually not all that surprising, but you believe it might even give a little delay to the colony's economy. Oh, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's go down to prudence and see what we need to get 1,000 pieces of glass pane. Because right now we have glass, but we don't have pane. And I think we can come here. Here's her shop. Let's go in and let's look. Whoops. Let's close the door. Let's come over to this workbench right here. Here we are. And let's go into our bag, our crafting bag here. And let's see about making pane. How do we make pane? Would it be easier if we just use, oh, I think it would be easier at the recycle center to do it. I think so. I think it would. Let's go back to the recycle center for a minute and let's use the crafting table that's a part of this area here so that we can put pane up right here like this. So that's how much we need for each one. So let us begin. We're going to get lots and lots of glass to come down, and we'll see how much we need. So there's 64, 64, and 64, and that gives us, where'd it go? Where did that go? Did I clear it? I think I did. Let's do that again. Let's do 64, 64. Let's take that one off. And let's get that. I'm not getting it. All right, so let's not use that one. That's why we were going to use this one. So let's bring these down. I sometimes know how to use it, but I don't apparently know how to use it today. I am not getting it to work for me today. So let me, if Vincentius was upstairs, I would ask him what I'm doing wrong, but let's put this back. shift click result into, oh, there we go. Okay. Let's do all of it. Let's do it this way. And we've got that. Let's take that and let's do shift click. Shift click. Not that way. Shift click into backpack. Let's shift click it into the backpack. And let's do that. And there it is. So there it is. So look at this. We got all this glass back. We got 1,024 for him, for Mr. Villager's town. And we're going to put the rest of the glass back into the warehouse. So we have the glass and we're on our way. So the rest of everything is going to come from Rosa, from Prasino. Let's put the glass back first, and then we will put all these pieces that we have on a balloon to go to Rosa Ouro. And we can start sending it right away there. So here we go. We're back here. Let's take these and we'll take them out. Oh, I forgot I had this open. Okay, let's take all of this out and let's close that. And let's do this again. So we have 500 of the coal, so we need 500 more. We have 100 of the wool, and we have 1,000 of the iron and the glass. So that 24 that is chipped in is the tax, is the payment for the using the roads. There is sometimes a fee for the people on the road who keep the roads up between us, and so that is for them. And now, how do I want to do this? Let's take this way up. Do I want to take this way up? Yeah, let's go up this way. Lo-fi! Lo-fi, do you prefer lo-fi or lo-fi? Thank you. Mr. Villager said hello.
Hello, Mr. Villager.
Do you
Yes.
prefer...
Is it hi-fi lo-fi, or is it lo-fi like lo-fi?
Is it hi-fi lo-fi or is it lo-fi? Where's lo-fi from?
Loki is Thor's,
Loki? Lo-fi? Yeah.
Thor's troublemaking brother.
Whose brother?
Thor.
Thor! Yes. Loki. So is it lo-fi or is it lo-fi? I mean, I've been calling you lo-fi all this time. It's lo-fi like hi-fi. Thank you, lo-fi monk. I just wanted to make sure that I was actually saying your name properly. Welcome. Hello. It's nice to see you. Let's come over. Here it is. This is the balloon. This is the balloon that's going to be loaded with all of the things that Prasino is going to provide. Oh, I forgot to put these in. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah. Let's go back down. I'm not going to have enough room to do stuff. Hi, Annie. I know that's you. Even if your name wasn't there, I would know it was you. Okay, so let's quickly go to the warehouse dash, which is right over here, and put those away. I got interrupted, so just a second. You're good, but after those little minutes, you just depleted soul after you thought you saw, after Mermaid had broken. Oh, aww, aww. Let's put these away. I have a bunch of these books. We can put them on a shelf, but I think I'm just going to put them in the backpack for right now. Now let's go back up to the balloon for a minute. Lo-Fi, are you okay? And let's come back over to here. We're going to go up this way. Broken all your expectations? You mean exceeded your expectations. Exceeded your expectations. Is that what you mean?
Broken works.
Broken? Miss Vincentius says broken works.
Like shattered.
Like shattered. Ah, yes. Shattered is good. Shattered is good. You're good, just really busy. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, hopefully it's good busy, things that you like to do and stuff. So here's the first 1,000 to be loaded. And we'll put this right here. This is the glass pane being carefully loaded onto the balloon. And let's come over to this side. Let's see if we have another. That one has the pane in it. Let's come over here. And I think there's another one that we can reach easily. Yes, there is. Okay, and let's come here. Let's get the 100 and let's get the iron. I think these will all fit in one box. So we'll put these here, and that takes care of the iron and the wool. And then in this box, there's another box right here. Can I reach it? Let's see. Uh-oh, it's raining on the lush. That is rain on the lush. 1, 2, 3. Let's put it in this middle barrel right here. Let me look. We're going to put the 500 coal in. Oh, look, we have bottles. Whoa. We received bottles from Prasino. That's right. We received a ton of bottles from Prasino because we weren't making them fast enough. Believe it or not, or the other way around. Hold on. These bottles belong to Prasino. These are theirs. Hold on. I remember now. Is one of these empty? These bottles are going to Prasino. Okay, good. And there you go. You've been learning how to make games with Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine. Ooh.
Cool.
Unreal Engine. What is that?
Game engine.
It's a game engine?
Like a
Let me see whose balloon this is, and we will send her on her way. This is Monica. So Monica is going to take out the balloon right away, and she is going to get it going on its way to Prasino, and then it will continue on its way to New Manchester. Vincentius, Mr. Villager's town is New Manchester. Hi, Annie. I see you again. Isn't that cool?
Well, Manchester has one of my favorite accents.
Vincentius said that Old Manchester has one of Vincentius's favorite accents. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, now that we've got that for just a minute, let's go over to, it's raining in the Lush. Yeah, because it's only, well, it's 6 o'clock, so everyone's going to go home. Why don't we stay on the main road for a minute so everyone can go home? Because we're going to try and get some rest. Mr. Villager, are you still there? You are? Let's see. So this is the clinic. This is the final finish for the clinic. The clinic lights above in the entryway, and this is where the doctor and the nurses greet people coming in. There's some chairs for people to wait, and right here we have some files for people. And then here, when we come into the back area, here is the beds that we have. Everything is all nice and neat. And this is Melanie, if I'm not mistaken. It is. It is Melanie who is the doctor here, and she is a pretty cool doctor. So they've got some plants on some shelves, and they are all ready. And it can do some amazing things. So when you say amazing, do you mean like run real railroads and things like that? Does it run real machines? I'm curious. Oh, and are you using it with Minecolonies, or are you just using it with Minecraft? Sorry about that. Let's go to sleep. Oh, should I go to the other side and go to sleep maybe? Nah, let's go to sleep right quick. Right here, so it's not raining. Vincentius? What does it do? This, yeah. What does it do?
Difficult to explain.
Difficult to explain? Does it run real machines like railroads and things like that?
No, Unreal Engine is like not super low level, like programming language level, but it's like a library that you access with a programming language that does handles like 3D modeling and ray tracing and character
okay.
physics.
Hold on for a second. I apologize that.
T expels demons.
T expels demons? Okay. Hold on. It affects, oh, they use it for special effects in movies. Oh, okay, that gives me an idea.
There have even been indie movies that are entirely made with the Unreal Engine.
Wow. Vincentius just said there's been entire movies that have been made with the Unreal Engine. That is cool. That is very cool. Let's find out what Omar is doing. When Omar is finished with the farm, he is going to return to his own shop, and he is done. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go down and see the level 5. Now we've seen this level 5 before. This is actually the same ancient Athens building that we have in Prasino, but this building is not going to be used as a farm. This building is actually going to be used as the poppy, as where the poppies are processed. And we're probably not going to work on that today. But let me see. We could begin clearing out the building in preparation for the machines that are going to be used to process the poppies. Why don't we do that? Let's take an axe. Let's take a pickaxe and let's begin. Let's make sure this is a 5 though before we start doing anything. You're addicted to manor lords. Ooh, okay. This is a level 5. Okay, we have to be very careful. This is the hut block. But we're going to take out some of these pieces right here. No, not take a picture. Take them out. And we're going to remove all of the farm foods that are here. I think I'll leave that for right now. I'm going to leave the shulker box for right now. I will take out all of the fruit and we'll leave the jars. Take out all of this. Look how many of these we have. Wow. Look at this. We have kelp here. We're going to take that away and we'll take these away. So what does that mean? That means we have like how many of these crafting tables in here? We have a bunch. So let's see what, we're just going to spend a little bit of time here seeing what we can do to make it seem like this is where the poppies are being processed. So all of those fields out there are fields of poppies that are sold to the rest of the area. Oh, good. Aes decided to take the loads off of the mules. So the mules are now free of their winery load that they had on them since the trader hasn't come back. He's just making them more comfortable. So that is good. Here we have some things here that we can begin to fix. I don't know what this hole is about. It's something, and we'll take these off. And we technically don't need this. I think we're actually going to fill this back in with sand in this area here. There is some grass in this area, so we can have it look like that. Let's put these back. We had put one right here, so we can put that one back. And let's look here, and we can put this back. Okay, so let's bring this fence up so that no one can walk off of the stair area into the green peppers, because that's what they are. They're yellow right now. Oh my gosh. Yellow peppers are my favorite. They're my favorite. I love them so much. So now he has that. We're going to take the gravel out, actually. And is this a new area since your last visit? I don't think so. Hold on. This is Prasino. Prasino is one of the two towns. So this is the desert gold mining town, and this is unless you're talking about this, and it might be new since the last time you were here. We found out that the lush savanna will actually grow peppers and tomatoes. So we decided to use the sand flats that were in front of the farm right here, the sheep farm, to actually put in tomatoes and green peppers in this area. Now the reason we're putting them in here is we have this farm for the poppy fields, and we have to have a farmer anyway be happy with this level 5 farm. So we just decided that it would be worth it for him to have these fields of green peppers and tomatoes while he was processing the poppies. So it sounds like a lot, but in actuality, the poppies get processed when he's waiting for the fields to be done. So that's what we want to do with this. Let's join these two together right here. I'm going to bring this piece out. Yes, let's bring this down right here. Now this is the way this hill was. So we're just putting this part of the hill back in right here. Let's put sand in right there, and there we go. This part of the hill we fixed this morning so that these stairs come down to the sand. There's still enough room for the sheep to be here, and when they bring the sheep in off of the field, they actually, I just said Prasino for Rosa Ouro. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, this is definitely Rosa Ouro. This absolutely is Rosa Ouro. And these are the sand flats. So I think I'm going to take this away, guys. I think I'm going to take the green away from here. This was actually the sand flats. And so we're going to return them to being the sand flats right here. Sorry about that. And I think I'm going to have to do that from inside. So let's come here and hope I don't mess up the farm. Let's come over to here and let's remove these. Let's put this in right here. There we go. In this part right here, these can't be here because this is the poppy fields, and so we don't have any of these flowers in this area, and they're afraid of contamination, so they don't want those kinds of poppies. Let's go ahead and put in sand into this part right here, all the way to there. Let's put this in. Let's come around here. These are okay. This is part of the poppy fields. This is not. So right where this is, we're actually going to have this part come all the way down. And we did at one point have, do I want to do it on both sides? Do I just want to bring it over to there? Let's do that for right now. Let's bring it over like this for just a second. Let's bring these down, and let's bring this down. So, is it too dark? If it is, I'll go to sleep. Maybe we should go to sleep, yes? Let's go into the farm. This is the sugar farm of Etana. This is a level 5 Shire sugar farm that's been modified a little bit to give her shelves in the back and some places for her to store things, and to even give her a little fridge right there. And then upstairs is where she has some special books and where she's working on some plants. We're gonna sleep up here. Let's put this here and let's go to sleep. You have a little joke? You do? Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear. And there we go. All right, so let's come here. Let's look at this and let's come down. Yes. All right, and we'll come over to the building. Yeah, I definitely want this to come down to the bottom here. So we're going to, I'll have the double. I would prefer to have the double of that down at this level. And let's put in the stone. One time, a man called the hospital saying that his son couldn't walk or talk. Okay. That's the beginning. And I might wait until it's done, but let's see. Let's get that one there. Let's get this one on this side, right here. How far up do we want? Let's have the sand pieces come here. Have the green pieces. We need a half grass. Hi, Kiasu. Kiasu. And okay, so so Mr. Villager said one time a man called the hospital saying that his son couldn't walk or talk, and the nurse answered on the phone and said, "Okay, help is coming. How old is your son?" And the man said, "Oh, 2 months." Oh dear. Okay, we have from Let's Do Vinery, we actually have some grass slabs that we can use in this section right here. Let's put, we're gonna have to, how are we gonna do this? Hold on. Oh yeah, we still have to have a grass slab there. Let's put dirt underneath, and let's have, sorry poppies, you'll have to grow back. They will grow back in some of these areas. So we'll put this here, and these can't be here. This is one of the ones that cannot be here. Do I want to put one more sand in this direction? I do. You remember there was sand here? There was lots of sand in this area. So see where this is seated? It's on the sand flats. You can see the original flat right there. And we're just returning that part of the sand flat to itself. Judging from the fact that the sand is under, see where the sand's under right there? We're gonna probably have to bring this part over too. Kiasu Posise. I can't read your name, can I? No. I have the wrong language. That is not Greek. It resembles Greek, but I don't think that's Greek. I think that is a different language. I think so. I apologize. I looked at it quickly and I thought it was Greek, but I don't think it is, actually. I don't think that's Greek. Shall we change it? Yes. Just this part right here. I'm going to bring the sand over. I'm not going to get rid of the poppy. So, but this part right here, let's put this up. And right here, just this part, that's part of this section right here. We're going to make sand right in this part. It does turn into, oh, I see. It does eventually turn into grass here, which is fine. And I think I like it doing this. Let's take these away right here and put the sand in. And Russian, yes. I apologize. My Russian is not good. I have not had the opportunity to study it as much as some others, so I don't, unfortunately, can't say hi yet in Russian, but you are welcome. Welcome. Azalea. Hello, Azalea. How are you? And there we go. So the sound is coming up for the music right now. Aitana, move back for a second because I'm going to put some sand right in this part right here. Yep. That's why I was asking her to move. And we'll put sand here. And that will, I like the way this looks better. Let's have this sand come over into this area and into that area. Okay. Is that what I think is happening there? It is. Let's take that piece and put it there. And there we go. So the outside part is fixed the way we want it to be. This is the way we are having the farm look. Let's put a piece right here so they can't walk over. And I know I didn't really want it to be laddered right there, but this is too close to this area. So I think we're going to leave it like this. They can't, oh, they can. They still can. Wow. Did you see that? Did you see me just walk over that fence from here? That means that they can do that too. So let's put this up. Right on this part. So they bring the sheep up here to trim them, to take the wool off. And so this is the reason why we're trying to protect that field right there for when they do that. And I think we've done that. And that's such a pretty name, Azalea, and the spelling of it is really beautiful. Thank you. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so These trees are okay. They're azaleas. And the spruce on here is okay for right now. It's not going to spread. It's not going to grow trees in this area. And that's the thing that we have to be afraid of. So there we go. And there we are. Dun, 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 dun. Now, in regards to the inside, where we're going to be doing work, let me see what these are. We're going to take these down. And do I want any kind of banners there? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think that I do. I know that those banners were meant to be cloth that's hanging from there over the doorway. This whole area is open, and it's actually okay because this is desert and the desert is dry. So this part is good. We're going to move this. I'm going to move this over behind the hut block. I'm going to move it behind the hut block right there. And let's look at that. I can't move these pieces right here. These actually are used by the couriers. So all of this area is where the couriers will put things. These flowers and stuff in pots on top, we're going to change them. We'll keep that one. The mushrooms won't survive here. It's too dry. And these won't survive. It's not wet enough for those. So, or it's kind of hot enough, but I don't think it's, I don't know. I don't think I want those for right now. Let's get flower pot. Flower pots. We have a couple of things I'm going to look at. We have some flower pots. There's another one right there. And we'll see if we want these. But right now, where that was, we can put a poppies in these flower pots. Poppies, P-O-P-P. And there we are. And so we'll put a poppy in this one. Let's come here. And right here where this is, let's put another flower pot, and we'll put poppy right there. All right, so all of this area, this is where part of the poppy medicine goes into these. And I like that these make it look like they're sealed. So we're going to seal these two back here, and we'll seal one of those there and one here, because it just looks like they're closed. Like the jar is closed with that on top. So I like that. And let's come. So now I need all sorts of tables that will be used for working on the poppies that are gathered. And I'm going to need some baskets. Let me see if I can get some. Let's see what I can do with these. Here's a basket here. Nope, too many. Let's look at this. I'm not sure what that's going to look like. Let's look at this basket, and let's look at these for a minute. And let's see how we want to put it. So So when pickers come in, the pickers come in, there would need to be a place right here where they can get the baskets from. So that's what we're going to look at. We could have shelf. Let me see what the baskets look like on these shelves for a second. So we're in the desert. We do have spruce. Let's use the spruce shelves for a minute. And let me see what this looks like. Let's put one basket up here. Nope, can't put it on there. Let's open this up. Let's put this in and this in, and look what's happening. See, the shelves make the basket sideways, so we won't be able to use those. Let me see what we can use. Let's look at wardrobe, cabinets, CABIN, ET, cabinet, ET, and let's see what I can find for just a second. Let's make it look like this is all closets that they're using to put in these. This is jungle. We don't have jungle. This is dark oak. I need spruce. Need one. Let's try this instead. Let's see what's behind here for a minute. And that shows us this is wall right here. Nope, that's not. Oh. See this right here? We're going to take this out for a minute. And let's put in this part. Do I want to put it here or do I want to put it back? There's one. And let me see if I can turn this. I forgot these cabinets don't turn. They don't turn around. So there would be 3 of them sitting here like this. And inside here, we would put more, we would make it seem like this is where they're putting the baskets. And on the outside right here, we're going to put panel on this part, this whole internal part right here. We're going to put cream panel. So let's get the cream. Let's make these go away for a minute. I'll hold on to that. Let's hold on to the poppies. Let's put this away. Let's come here and put these away for a second. Let's take this down. Let's get an architect's cutter, CH. Architect's cutter, nope. Let's get cream stone, CREAM. Stone bricks. Let's get a bunch. And let's come here. Let's do this for a second. You hear that? We've got a visitor. We've got a visitor. Is he going to come and take them away? He might come and take, is it him? Yes, it is. It is him. Oh, good. He's going to come and take the other mules away. He's come back. Yay! Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so in order to get these on here, we're going to have to scrunch, and then we can put them right here like this. Can I get that one? No, I'm not over enough. There we go. And we'll scrunch right there. And then for the rest, we can just set them on top. Did he just bring his mules into the... Oh my gosh. He did. He just brought his mules into the poppy plant. He did. All right. And so now we have this section right here, and this is going to be where they keep baskets. We might be able to put a shelf above and have baskets there. I'm going to check and see. Shelf. Let me see if these shelves can actually have something on them. Let's use the spruce shelf right here. 1, 2, 3. And let's take this away, right in this spot right here. Can we put anything on these shelves? Let me see. Aha, look at that. So we might be so we might be able to actually use one of these and put baskets on it. Let's look at the baskets. 1, 2, 3. Let's bring those down. And I have this, we'll bring this down. And I have this, we'll bring this down. Okay. And the big basket like this, we can sit here. Let's sit this one. It has a top on it. Let's sit the empty baskets right here. So these are baskets that are used for collecting. And let's see, nope, we can't put those. So let's open, there we go, I got it back. But we can put these up here. The question is, does it look like they're on the shelf? Does it look like they're little boxes that are on the shelf? See what's happening? Let's look at one thing, a flower pot. Let me see what it looks like. O-W-E-R, flower pot. And let's put that there. Let's take these away. We have them already. Hopefully it's not sideways. So we can set it. Nah, it doesn't look right. So we'll take that off. And that's what we've got. So we've got some little baskets sitting there. We've got a shelf, and in this shelf we can put in these and a flower pot, and we'll leave those like that. So if we're going to have something that we're saying is holding poppies, large amounts of poppies, how is that going to work? I just don't want them to walk over the field, so we'll see. Nathaniel is in the field, and let me get, I don't know that he's still attached. Let's do this. A lead. Let me get a lead for a minute and see if he is attached. I don't think he is. Nope. So let's pull him out and put him right here. There we go. Let's get the other one and do the same thing. They're unattached. So we'll pull them out. Let's see if I can pull this one out of here. Hold on. Am I going to end up pulling him into the field? I think I am. Can he not come out of that space? Are you stuck? Yes, you are. Okay, let me undo this and let's go in this way. There we go. These are open. And now he can come out, but I think he has to come this way and go up this way. And this is why we have this fence. So we're going to bring him over and we're going to put him right here. So the wine dealer, he leaves his mules here, and we'll just have to make sure that he takes all 4 of them when he leaves this time. So there he is, right there. And that's what he looks like. Mr. Villager, look. And he's got grape seeds of all different kinds. And then he's got cherry trees because they use a lot of cherry wood. And I think that's all. I don't think there's anything else but that. But you see what he wants. He wants emeralds, lots of emeralds for that. So some people in town, like some of the restaurants, might actually get some of his grapes to serve. and also get some of his wines to serve, and that would be really cool. All right, right here, let's get these. We're going to take all the water out right here, and we will have a faucet for one of them on each side. So we'll have a faucet on this one here and a faucet on this one right there, and then they have a second. So this is like a double basin here for washing things, and that can be brought, those things can be brought into the warehouse. And there we go. Bye. That's one of the couriers. Let's put in tables that look like we process berries on them. So I'm going to go to the wine. This is the bakery. This is the beach. Where's let's do wine? Let's do wine is not there. That's Dawn of Time right there. This is Pam's. I don't see. Let's look. None of these look like winery stuff, do they? And that's Medieval Deco. And this is Minecolonies right here, having its own setup there. And let's see. Oh, I almost thought I saw it. All right, there it is. There it is. Okay, so see these baskets here? This is going to look like we have poppies. And I really love the way these look. We're going to put a press in, and we don't need these right at the moment, these parts. Let's look and see what else we can put, and let's see. So we're going to make it look like they're doing work here to process poppies. And so right here, this looks much more like we're processing poppies in this place. So we'll put one there and one there. Let's put one in this section right here. These are places where we'll have, see these tables, we'll take them out maybe and put something. So that shows some of the poppies. Let's put another bag right here like that was just brought in. And then in this area here, let's put the press right here. So we're putting in that press, and that's what they're going to use to press the poppies into medication. And we'll do that. And in this area, can I put a basket on top? Yes, I can. Let's put a second one there. Let's put one in some places right here where that's where some of the things go. Hi, Nathaniel. And I think that'll work. All right, back here where we have this, I would prefer to have some kind of other. Do I need a second press, do you think? Do you think I need a second press in here? Let's put a second press right here. Let's not have those. And let's put a second press at this end. Right there. There's not enough room there. Let's put it out. Let's take that away. So there's a second press at this end. And we'll put one of those baskets next to it too. So we've got a couple of baskets there. I felt something. I felt something fly by me. All right. And this is starting to look much more like poppies. Now, the one thing that we can do, which is going to definitely make it look like that, is Cooking for Blockheads fruit basket. Here it is right here. And actual poppies, PPY. And let's take 64 to start, and let's see where we're going to put them. So let's put one set here on top of this, right here. Let's put one on here, right here. And I think we'll put one right here, like that. And let's open this up. So we don't want it to be duplicated. We don't need the extras. We just need to fill this with enough poppies to make it look like it's full. And there they are. And over here, the same. Let's do this. We're gonna make this a little bit fuller, but I can't have them be, they have to be single. So that one has those poppies there. And this one right here will have another set. So let's take these and put them in. Let's take that and look at that. And we got it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look at the time. Whoa, this took us a long time. All right, so that's all we can do with the poppy plant today. We'll have to continue another time. So what we have is we have baskets here, we have the poppies, we have the presses, and then on the outside we're going to have to put some boxes as well. So he is drinking for the night to protect himself from the night, and we are going to Prasino. I have them mixed up. I definitely do, don't I, Mr. Villager? I do. I'm going to take a sip of tea, and hopefully it won't make me cough. And here we go. Let's go to Prasino. Now I know that we got some of it done already, and I wonder if Mr. Villager was keeping track. I know we need 500 more iron, I think. We only took 500. I'll look at the list. I'm scrolling back up in here to see. We didn't get any of the logs, and we didn't get any cobblestone. We got the iron, we have to make axes and pickaxes, we got the glass, the wool, and the coal. So half the coal, that's what we did. We actually did half of the coal. So now, am I stuck? Am I on the, where am I stuck? There we go. It might have just been walking in. So let me come back down to the bottom of the chat for a second, and let's go to the warehouse. Now the other balloon, there's Patricia's balloon right there, the blue balloon, and that's probably the one that we're going to have go along with the one from Rosa Ouro. Let me see if there's anything in it. I think these barrels are all empty. That's water. String and leather. This string and leather is for is actually for Rosa Ouro. So I'm going to put it in my pack right here so that I remember that we have string and leather for them. We have some eggs that I picked up apparently, some signs, some pieces like this. Why do I have that? Okay, oh, I know why. I remember now. Okay, I was trying to figure out what happened, why I would have that chair. And I just remembered there's a chair missing in the taverna. And there was someone sitting on the floor right here. And so we couldn't put the chair down while they were there. So we were waiting for them to leave that spot. And that is what that was about. That was from the Twitch stream earlier this morning that we noticed one of them sitting on the floor. It's like, why are you sitting on the floor? Look what we've got here. Look at this. This is interesting. Okay, Dave, Synth, hello, welcome. How are you? How are you doing? So let's go in and let's see what we can get. We need 1,000 logs. So let's start with that. Let's see what our logs look like. Log. And sure enough, we have 13,000 oak logs. So you are going to get all oak logs, and we're going to find a group of them right now, and then we will get them. Is there enough here? That's only 115. Let's go down to the main warehouse and find a larger set of them. There we go. There's a whole bunch of them over here. Oop. Right here. This is a good one. Let's take them from here. I'm going to put this in my pack and take these two up. And let's get these and see how many we need. That's, yes, 13,000. So am I giving you enough log? Is 1,000 going to be enough? Let's take this and put this here. Where's it putting it? Oh, it's putting it there. No, 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 no. Let's take all of this out. Let's close this. There we go. Okay. So let's try that again. So there's 320 and 7, 8, 9, and there's the 1,024 that we need. Do I have a place to put this back? Not really. I'll take the others upstairs and put them in the stash box, and I think that'll work. I could sort and see what happens, but yes, 13,000. It's really interesting. Minecolonies is very abundant. It's not really necessary, I don't think it's necessary, for you to have anything beyond the mine colony itself, creating the crafting what you need. Do we want to put them here? We could put them here, and then we could go here and sort the warehouse, and that will make them go away. So now they're with the rest of them. All right, so we have 1,000 of the logs, and let's come back, and I'm just going to go over here again to where he asked, and let's see if I can find the rest of them. So one of them, the coal, I think we only did 500, right? Coal, we did 1,000 iron. it's the pickaxes and the iron axes and the cobble. Cobble is the one. That's the thing that we did not have in Rosa Ouro. But we have 24,000 here, which is why I wasn't concerned. Prasino is supplying Rosa Ouro with cobblestone, so they would have no problem supplying you with cobblestone. So let's get this here again. We're gonna fill this part right here and see if we have enough. And let's put it in. There it goes. It's filling up. The backpack is let's put these back since I'm right here right now. The backpack is let me look at it. Let's go here. It really is amazing. It is backpacks. I don't talk about it much, but it is sophisticated backpacks. And sophisticated backpacks allows you to have all of these upgrades that can be made that that give you the best backpack you could ever want. So this was a gift that Vincentus Primus gave me when Prasino needed to move the warehouse. Vincentus Primus gifted me a backpack. Scroll down a little and put abundant in that. Let's see. Okay, I scrolled down. And so let's look in and see for just a second. We're going to go back to here and let me see what we've got. So we've got 1,000 cobble, 1,000 log. And let's come, we need, that's what I'm looking for. The pickaxes, 16 iron and 16 iron axes. We did the iron ingots already, did we? I don't think we did we? I know we did the coal. Let's go up and find us some iron for a second. And let's see. And while I'm doing that, let me bring the chat back down so I can see what's being said. Yeah, it is. It is. It's an amazing amount. And this is without anything. This is them creating all of this stuff. So let's come up here for a minute. We're going to go, this is why I like in the beginning, sometimes I help, in other words, the nation of Tana, the mermaids, helps in the very beginning when they're getting started, but they always pay Tana back. They always pay back the amount that they borrowed. So let's look here and let's get iron. And we have 1,000. Iron is a little bit precious. It's a little precious for us, but we can do it. We're going to get iron, and we need, how much iron did you need? You need 100 iron ingots. Okay, we have 1,000, and then you need the pickaxes and the axes. So let's do this. Let's find sticks first. Let's come here and look for sticks. Okay, and there we have 5,100 sticks. So we're going to go down into, these people are working. This is what they do. These people work. So we're going to come down here. We're going to get probably that many sticks, maybe, is what we need. And then we're going to look for iron. Let's look for iron ingots. And I'm just going to make them myself. I could have them make them, but I think I'm going to make them. So let's come here and let's do iron ingots. And there we go. But how many did you ask for? 16? No, I'm not going to make them. I'm going to have them make them. I'm going to ask for them. Since I've gathered up the materials, I'm probably just going to take them to the blacksmith. I'm still looking at that, but here's iron here. So I'm going to take this stuff to the blacksmith, but because I have it already. But I'm going to request that the blacksmith make these for me. Let's come up here and let's go to this stash box and let's request iron. Let's request iron axes, and how many? Let's look and see for a second. 16 and 16. Okay. Iron axes, we need 16 of those. And iron pickaxes, can I find it easily? If I can't, I'm just going to go ahead and put in iron pickaxe. I can't find it, so let's request those. And then let's put in iron pickaxe, P-I-C-K. And there's the pickaxe, and put in 16. Request those. Okay. Now, deliver what's available. And let's go to the shop. Now it says that they're going to deliver, but I'm going to speed it up just a little bit by delivering it myself to the shop. This is True. True is our blacksmith, and this is what he does. So we're going to come here and we're going to give him all of this material so that he can make us the axes. So let me make sure that he has the recipe. So let's come to crafting recipes and see what's on his list. And there's an iron axe, and there is an iron pickaxe, and look how little sticks he needs. He's improved the recipe, so he only needs 1 stick for every piece of iron to make an axe and a pickaxe. That is pretty cool, isn't it? Look, he only needs 1 iron piece to make a bucket. That is so neat. That is really cool. So yeah, that's what Minecolonies does, how it saves you. That's one of the things that you get, a perk for bringing things up. There is Isa Isam, he's the ore smelter, and Jailcat, who is the stone smelter. The smelters arrived first. And there is, let me see, who do I have? I don't have anyone else just yet. We have 2 stonemasons here. Oh, there's True. There's True right now, and he will start working. Tinsley running in. She's a little late, but she is with Spellog. They are both of them are stonemasons in this union, in this guild of crafters. This building is a guild of crafters. So let's come here, and I do believe that that is everything that he asked for. Let me look here and see. Let's look here. And let's come back to where he was asking. So he needed 1,000 logs. We have that. 1,000 cobblestone. 100 iron ingots. We're going to get them from here. 16 iron axes. 100 glasses of pain we already got, 100 wool we already got, and half the coal, 500 coal, is the part that I think we only got half of the coal. So let me look at what I have in the bag. We have the cobblestone, the logs, we need coal and iron. So we need 100 iron and we need 500 coal. So let's go back and get those, and we'll put them in the balloon, and they will, as soon as we have the axes and pickaxes, then everything will be on its way. So let's come here and let's get iron and coal. We were down there with the iron. We should have gotten the iron then, right? We should have. So let's come back down to the iron and we'll get it. We only need 100 iron. That's correct, right? 100 iron. So let's come here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's look at this. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Whoop, that was a lot. Hold on. Hold on. We have to have some for the ferryman. So we could take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see what that gives us for the ferryman. Let's take out 9. Let's see what we've got now. 114. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll have an amount for the ferryman, and we'll put the rest back. And now we need coal. And coal. And that's it. That's it. So we can start loading. So let's get coal. 500 coal. Let's see what they have in regards to coal. COAL. And we have 2,000 here. That's why we only took 500 from Rosa Ouro, because I was pretty sure that we had it here. So let's come here. Let's go look for it. And it is downstairs. Yes, it is. So New Manchester is going to receive 2 balloons. And here's one. 1, 2, 3. That's more than enough, isn't it? I think I only need 2, right? No, 500. Oh wait, 500. Hold on. I need more than that. We're doing 500 coal. So let me come here. Let's put it in. And there's building up. 3, 4, 512. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So there's the coal. And that's it. We're going to put the stuff on the balloon. And this is the game that I like to play. So Mr. Villager is telling the story of his little village, which we have helped in the past. We've helped them in the past. Nope, we don't want to be here. We want to be at the balloon. And the first time was when there were some seriously injured and ill people who needed some medical attention, and he was not at the point where they had that kind of medical ability. And so we helped fill in the gap. The people came to our hospital. We actually prepared for them to come, and they came, and our doctors Fastrid and Amicia actually worked on the villagers and got them all back, got their health all back. So that was one of the things that happened. Let's put these here I think just the iron's going to fit here. Let's put the logs in a different container. This is the beetroot and seeds that we had sent to them previously. And so these are going away. These were already given to them. So these go away right here. And then let's come here. We have that. And let's look here for a second. I'm going to look and see. And so the last thing that we're waiting for is the coal to be put in. And then we'll get all of the equipment to be put in. I think the coal will fit in here, won't it? Yes, it will. Let's put the coal in here, and that's perfect. All right, so what happens is when these things are removed from the warehouse, they're removed. We actually give them to Mr. Villager. I like it like that we are playing that way. And so these will be removed from the game, actually, since we are pretending to be able to give him this. I look forward to the day when this is not pretense, when we actually could give him those things. Let me look at something. See how many bows I have for a minute. I have a lot. I don't think, oh wait, I'm not gonna do anything. Remember what I said? The firefighting balloon is finished. It's finished. So all of our couriers, there's Plectrudis, all of our couriers are working just fine. And this is really fun that we have 2 warehouses. We have 10 couriers in the main warehouse. And then in the Druid warehouse, we have, I believe, 7. We might have 8 couriers. So Patricia is going to take her balloon because the balloon, the courier balloon on this side, Charlie has done the trip before, so she's not going to do the trip this time. And then the other balloon operator, logistics operator, her balloon, or his balloon, it might be he, is only a level 2. So it's not going to be, I don't want to send a level 2 balloon with weighted down with all of this material. So that's one thing that we're looking at. And here are the couriers. Silda is actually the lead courier out of the Druid warehouse. This is the Druid warehouse right here. And we're going to go up to the actual zeppelin, the firefighters zeppelin. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to go up to the firefighters zeppelin. And this is funny, Mr. Villager, and all of you who are watching. This is a level 4. This is as far as I can get. I can't, oh, but maybe it was fixed. It was fixed. Yay! Somebody noticed that the level 5 was missing from here, and they fixed it. Thank you. Thank you very much. So let's upgrade this. We're going to have Emery upgrade this to the level 5. This morning, when I wanted to upgrade it on Twitch, there was no level 5. So now there is, and she is going to upgrade the building. And who is that? That looked like Malcolm, who's the carpenter here. I'm going to quickly go up while the sun's going down. We're going to travel all the way up to the top, but we'll be able to see the zeppelin when we turn the corner right here. And there are some of the firefighters right there. They are having a meeting about something. And behold, dun 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 dun. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't that stunning? This is a level 5 cliff style barracks. And we're actually going to take the official ladder up to the barracks. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. They decided to use the walkway. So we reconnected the walkway here, and we did everything that we could to make sure that it was safe for them. And I think that's going to work. And here we are inside. Now I didn't change that one yet. I'm going to change it now. This flag right here should be one of those. And we'll hold on to the flag because we might need another. And so this is what it looks like on the inside. And I just love this. So this table is for the map. So for those of you who make maps, this table is set up already in the barracks of the cliff style, so you can put a map on this table. And that would be fun if we were going to stay here long enough. For instance, if 21 wasn't already being ported by Minecolonies, I would learn how to do maps. I have a friend, Drone Hands, he does maps really well in Minecraft, and but I have never done them. So it will be fun. I made an attempt, I think, in 16 to do some maps, but I haven't done it since. Now we have 2 new doors right here that go out onto a balcony. And this balcony allows for the firefighters to actually fight the fire from the side. They have packs that they can put on their back that hold water, and they can shoot water out over the side of the zeppelin when it gets down low enough. And that is one of the things that they do. When this is pulled away from the from this walkway here, these fold down, these come down, and then they also use this side of the firefighting balloon in order to fight the fire. Now it's nighttime, and I think I'm going to sleep in one of the bunks downstairs. We don't have a full 20 yet. All we have is 16 right now. Even though we have the level 5, we just got it. So we haven't gotten the next 5 druids that are going to be there. It is a beautiful river, isn't it? It really is. When you look out the window, it's absolutely gorgeous. And even without shaders, it really looks beautiful. And we'll see some more in just a moment. So this is the room with the maps. This is where they eat. This is the lunchroom. And I haven't, like I said, this is vanilla. I haven't really done anything in this area for this yet, including the pictures on the wall and things like that. Those are all vanilla. And that is fine for right now. And then behind here is the actual engine, and the actual running engine for the zeppelin. And you can see all the dials and all the levers and push buttons in order to check the air pressure for the zeppelin and to check how the engine is running. And there is a portion of the engine right here. The rest of the engine is down below. If you look here, you'll see that there is a way that the person sitting here can see how much coal is coming in. This is the coal chute right here that takes the coal down to the coal fired engine part right here, and there it is. So this is that another one? Yes, it is. Hold on a second. Let's get this one there. Let's make that go away, and let's put in that. Okay, and that is McSassa and Matlam's banner for the cliff style, and we'll put that there. So this is the engine, this is the furnace that runs the engine, and this is the coal bin, and the coal comes, there's another one. Look at this, Mr. Villager. Look at these holes where they can look down onto the land. So right here you can see again that the chute is these are dropped. See that crate there? That's a coal crate. They're dropped down, and then they're added to this coal receptacle right here. And these gates come down when the engine is running. We're just going to put them up for a minute. So this is level 5 with these beautiful windows where they can look down. And I tell you, that reminds me, it actually reminds me of the World Trade Center in New York City. On the top floor, they had it so you could step into the window and look straight down the side of what was at that time the world's tallest building and buildings, the twins. This is sort of that same feeling that they can walk over this and look down at the land down below. We're going to take a bed here that isn't being used. Back in this corner, these beds aren't being used yet. And so I'm going to get a sleeping bag right quick, and we'll put it here. I'll put these things here. I don't need any of that right at the moment. And let's come here and let's go to sleep. And there we go. Climb in. Yeah. What about the weird lights? Weird lights. I didn't see those. Hold on. I'll have to check next time and see what those are. I'm sorry I missed that. This is where the firefighters have their sleeping alcoves, and also where they keep their stuff. So underneath their beds, there's plenty of storage. On the sides here, there's storage for the ones who are in the middle. They have storage, and then there's extra places on the side for merchandise and food and things that they need on the trips. I forgot about these. I can use those in the farm. I forgot about those. And barrels. So we'll put some of those things in to the poppy field farm. Let's go down to here. This is the person who is firing the water gun, and they sit in this seat right here, and this allows them a very clear view all around them of the fire, and then they can direct the water gun to fire on the fire below when they see it. And it's really cool. I love that they have this little piece as a part of this build. So in the Zeppelin, that is where the gunner sits. And we're going to go up and look at the gun. Hello, Wyatt. And so let's close this for a minute. Let's go up and look at the gun. And I think we're going to have to go outside. Oh no, there it is. We're going to take this up right here. And here is the actual weapon against fire. That's what this is. What is this? Let me look here. This is light gray. Good. Okay. And so I'm going to swim around this for a minute. These are, I think I've explained this in the past, these are solid water blocks. And when they're loaded into the gun actually liquefies them and shoots them out of this end here over the top of the zeppelin and onto the fire. So it shoots out really far so that none of this actually gets wet. And this is something that the Druids magicians actually created with the Tana mermaids so that more water could be carried easily on this zeppelin. So water and coal is delivered by a balloon. This is a balloon platform for delivering water and coal and other supplies. As you can see, there are some supplies sitting right here, and all of that is delivered with a balloon landing on the zeppelin itself to give them those things. So the thing that we were looking at, this is the coal chute right here. You can see down that it goes all the way down to where the coal bin is. And this area up here is just the walkway for the person, anyone who is filling the water balloon during the time. The water cartridges, I'm sorry, not balloons, the water cartridges during the time that they are fighting a fire. You saw strange lights in the forest. They might have been one of two things. They might have been fireflies, and if they weren't fireflies, they might actually have been firefighters. Some firefighters do night maneuvers. They have practices that they do where they go out into the forest as if it was on fire and learn how to fight the fire from the air and from on the ground. So that is what happens. And yes, so that might have been what the strange lights that you saw in here, if I have that right. If that's what you were looking at. So this is the level 5 barracks hut for the cliff style, and inside the towers, so usually you have guard towers in a barracks. The guard towers are actually those bunks that are down below, and so each of these is a guard tower right here. And right now we can add one more firefighter to the team, and then this will be at maximum strength, and it's really cool. So I love that. So let's go up, and we're going to go out, and that is the tour of the new zeppelin, updated zeppelin. It is now the full level 5. I don't know right now that I'm going to change anything or modify anything. Normally I would modify these chairs and put in different ones. I would modify this area and put in tables and chairs here. I'm not so much interested in doing that right now. I'll think about it for later, but I just love the way it looks. And so, did I hit this door? You know, I might have hit that door. I might have accidentally damaged that doorway. Hold on for a second, because where is that door? Hold on a second. Is that the right way? Let's do it the other way. Yeah. All right, so it opens that way, and this one opens that way. Oh, okay. I'll accept that. So there's that one. I might have damaged the door when I was working on that area there. So we're putting that back. So notice that they use both the ladder and the walkway. And this walkway allows them to get to Coraline's little eatery right here, where sometimes they will actually get some food. And it also allows them to come down to the mailbox because they're living here. Just the idea of using panes that Mixasa and Matlam used. Yeah, isn't it amazing? I mean, it really is. It really and truly is the amount of panels and pieces that are involved in making this look the way it does. It's really quite impressive. And so the firefighters pick up their mail right here, and Cade is responsible. I'm going to call Cade. I just want to make sure he's not trapped somewhere. And then this little area is just a little area for them to sit. This is also where they can come up to Amicia. Now, Amicia is a druid doctor. Her specialty is stress, and she is particularly involved in making sure that all of the firefighters stay as chill as possible. Uh-oh, do you see that? She's out. Oh no, she's just asking for some extra. Okay, so she's asking to fill her supply chests, but she is fine. She's doing okay right now. You notice that she is drying some herbs up there, and certainly when you get your own PC, you will make your styles more loyal to vanilla, so no shingles. Okay, unless they're domum. You don't have to. I mean, people do that all the time, where they have shingles made differently. So I totally understand that. This is where the waters are. These are mineral waters from the mountain, and they are being collected in these pools specifically so the firefighters and the people in Prasino can actually come here and get treatments. And then this balcony is just a very restful place for people. They can actually see the town a little bit from here. And everyone's starting to go home because the sun is going down. And so we're going to go back into town when we get done. No Dio. You will make use of it. Yeah. It depends on what you want. I mean, like I said, like I usually say, this is a mixture of modded and vanilla. Right now, this is mostly vanilla in here. The only modded piece that we have, other than domum, of course, is some of these plants growing up here, not growing, being dried right there. And I think that's it. We did have some screens here, but I haven't done anything with them since this was updated to the level 5. And let me look. Right. And so even this part here, I don't seem to have the kind of thing where people were going off the edge here. It's pretty far down. So I think that part is still okay for right now. If I hear somebody dropping or something, I might actually take those away, but we haven't been having a problem with that, so we're not going to worry about it right now. And so that was visiting the firefighters balloon and the amenities that are close to them, the health and wellness center, their mailboxes right there, Coraline having rabbit for them. They're druids, so they use rabbits. One of the houses that houses, this is housing for the researchers at the Druid Library. Now, this is not an antiquities library. We're going to have an antiquities library on the ground just outside of where the Stonehenge is and where the Druid Learning Center is. We're going to have that. Hold on for a sec. I'm just going to get something for a minute. Mr. Villager is saying if he was going to make a style right now, what would I bet it would be? I think it would be medieval. I think it would. I think it would be some version of medieval or fortress. So right now we have someone, and I think it's Valerie. Valerie is working on the enchanter. Yeah. My throat, oh, I know what it is. Don't think.
I'm thinking that when Juicer gets here,
Ah, yes.
when we go get stuff, we might try getting ginger and
Ooh.
making you ginger lime honey.
Ginger lime honey. Yum. Yeah. Okay. Nice bet. But could I tell you a little tiny spoiler? Yes, please. Let's go up here and let's spend the night in the Enchanter's Suite up here, and we'll see what's going on. I don't think she started yet, Valerie. I think she's waiting for things to come in that she needs. I'm going to remove the flowers. They're just going to end up in the warehouse anyway. So I'm going to remove them for now. I'm going to remove the lamp and the bookshelf until this is completed. So this is the way it was. And I think there was something else in here, but that will be straightened out when she starts building. So we're going to go to sleep here. Don't tell anybody, first of all. The first styles that you will make will be ones that might be able to replace the Minecolonies official ones. Interesting. That'll be curious. I'm intrigued. And so look at this. This is things that Susanna has put here for someone who is using the suite in this instance. the ambassador, and that is really, really nice. This is her desk area here, and we're going to go down, and there is Susanna. Susanna is the enchanter. You didn't get enough sleep. Did you actually not go to sleep? I bet you didn't. And that might be why Valerie is slow in getting this started. She might not have gotten enough sleep either. We'll check on that in just a minute. Do we want to take a shortcut? Let's go off the side here and see what Valerie needs. We still have a half hour in the stream, so I'm actually going to let her re-ask for everything, and hopefully they will know that you didn't get enough sleep either. So they're in, they're not sleeping in the, they have one of the balloons, and the balloon has started doing something strange. So they, the beds that they want to sleep in are not the first beds. And it looks like, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm going to have to put in, I'm going to have to take these beds out. Now, these beds were here deliberately. It used to be that if I put in beds in this location that they wouldn't sleep in, they would go to the beds that they can sleep in. They can sleep in the handcrafted, but they're not doing that. So I'm going to have to take the handcrafted beds and put them in these bedrooms, which means that they're going to sleep in the kids' room instead of sleeping in their room. This is a level, I believe this is a level 5. So we also replaced this bed. There was a bed here. The pull-out couch was pulled out, and I don't think I want the couch out, but maybe they want to have their kids over. I don't know what's going on with them, but something definitely is. So why don't we pull out the couch here. Let's do bed. Let's get the blue bed. I think that is the light blue, but we'll see in a minute. It is the blue. So let's take this away, and let's put the pull-out bed in its place. Let's take the panel that belongs here. Let me sit right here and put that panel there. So that is the pull-out couch being out, and we'll see if maybe that's the reason why they're not getting any sleep. Now, we didn't change this where they have 2 big plants here, but we would like to have it be that they can sit out here actually and look out over the town. Look at the view they have. They have an amazing view of the town. So let me see. Remember of all of the 4 medieval styles? Yes, I do. And you're going to turn all of them into one. Maybe you're exaggerating, but only one thing can stop. No. If you design something special, I mean, if it's good, you know, if they like it, they might even include it into Minecolonies. It just sounds like a different version of medieval, and there are lots of builds. So it's not a thing like that. And so yeah, you can actually check, and when you have your style done. The only thing with Minecolonies and styles is that you have to make all the different levels. So for all the buildings, you have to make 5 levels, except the tavern and decorations, I think they're only 3 levels. But for all the rest, you have to make all the levels. So if if you're going to do something like that, they actually like including. They've even had contests, Mr. Villager. You could actually, the next time they have a contest to invite people to build, you might be able to participate in the contest. Wouldn't that be fun? And that way they could see some of your work. That would really be cool. So yeah, so that is just talking about the design that Mr. Villager would like to do. And Valerie is going to work on this as soon as she gets all of the materials that she needs. You saw the firefighters, they were coming from the Mystic site. That special builds mainly working huts to help me. Well, that'll be interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I haven't really looked at the tropical style yet because we're so far along in both cities, in both Rosa Ouro and Prasino. It's hard to bring in a style like the tropical easily. There are some places where we might be able to still put in a piece, but
Yes.
that was a truck.
Just a second.
Okay. We're expecting.
It's not showing delivered yet.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. We're expecting a delivery. A very, a very important delivery. So I just saw a glint of a truck passing. So I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't the one. And Piers is working on the 3rd balloon. He is working on it, even though there isn't any construction tape here. I think there's still a piece or two, or did I just take it away? I might have just taken away all of the pieces, but let's look and see. He's supposed to be working on the next level of this balloon. So let's come up here and let's look. This is a level 3. He finished the level 3. Wow. Let's have Piers continue working on the balloon to upgrade it. So there we go. So now Piers is going to start once again putting in the balloon, upgrading it so that it can make a trip like the one that's needed to get to Mr. Villager's village and deliver the merchandise that Mr. Villager need. While you have a truck, you have a political propaganda outside your window. What does that mean, political propaganda? Do you mean there's a protest going on outside your window? Or are you talking about some sort of, is it some kind of truck that is trying to convince people with sound, like it's a truck that's telling people something that's propaganda? That's very curious. Basically a parade, so it is a protest. It is a protest. Interesting. If it's political, Or is it a celebration of something that's happened good in your country? Is it a celebration or is it an objection? We'll find out. It is Friday. The United States is in the process of preparing for the election in November, and the conventions, I think, just coming to an end yesterday or today, and there are now 2 candidates who are on the ballot. The third candidate, the independent candidate, is, I believe, reconsidering whether they're going to be on the ballot or not. And they have decided that they are not going to be on the ballot. And wow, Vincentius, did you see that? Wow. The independent candidate in the United States has not only decided not to be on the ballot, but he has endorsed one of the candidates. I'm coming over here because remember, no, you don't know. We actually found Dondanas inside this building, and he couldn't get out, but he's not in there now. And so I'm going to go back into town and we'll check. We'll check and see what's going on with him. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. It was exactly what happened yesterday's English course. Have put your yesterday's English course in. Oh, it was a supporting one. So it was a celebration, kind of. Interesting. I don't understand what you just said. You'll have to explain it a little bit more, Mr. Villager. Let's recall him. So apparently that trap door is back. And no, it isn't. And he's still getting... Why? That is freaky. That is absolutely freaky. Let me see. Nope. Nope. I can't get that one to... Did I do it? There it is. Okay. I do not understand. What if we put it this way? What if we open them and see for a minute? 45. You had to stay the... Oh, I see, I see. Because they were making so much noise and you're studying, I get it. Your studies are online. You had to have your phone muted during the class so that they wouldn't hear the noise outside your window. I get it. Okay, I understand what you're saying now. 45 minutes. Wow. Yeah. Are you back in class already? Or wait, no, it's winter there. It's not summer. I keep forgetting that it's actually winter where you are. And yeah. All right. I'm going to go find Dondanas for a minute and make sure he's not stuck somewhere. So we're going to go to his house for a second. Oh, and he is home. There he is, right there. let's go to his, where he's using Elise's builder shop to work on the antiquities library. You have to make some time. So you've returned, yeah. Okay. Let's look here. Let's look here. Let's look here. He still needs some things, but they're pretty simple. So he should be done when those things are delivered. We could go upstairs here and just sleep on the couch for a little bit. Does that light turn on? No, so that light is on. Is this light on? That light turns on and off. And this light is always on over the desk right here. But let's go ahead. I'm going to say, let's just go to sleep. We're going to get on the couch here and we're going to take a nap. And we are sleeping on the couch. And there we go. Wake up in the morning. And isn't that a pretty carpet? I love that carpet. Now this is Elise's shop. And Dandanas is just borrowing it while he works on the antiquities library. And Elise is using his shop. And so while Elise uses his shop, I think she's going to bring in some flowers from our new florist. Let's go to the flower shop and see what flowers she wants to bring in. Let's cross here and go up. Remember, Tessa used to be our florist, and now we have a new florist because Tessa opened the apparel shop. Hello. Hi. Bye. Raylan is picking something up. Oh, okay. Hold on. I thought so. I thought so. By the way, another spoiler about your style. All of them will include terraformation schematics, but there is one in special that most of them will have. Check the Discord for some idea. Okay, let's look. Let's look at Discord for a second and see what he is. Oh, it's not there yet. I don't think it's there. Yeah, it's not there yet. So he hasn't put it there yet. So this is Lily. Lily was the bee farmer, and she decided that she wanted to grow the flowers that the bees, she loves flowers, and she took over growing flowers. And then May, her partner, who had been the carpenter, took over the bees. She decided that she really wanted that experience of having the bees and keeping them safe. So that's the thing that both of them did. And let's look. Okay, that's interesting. That'll be interesting. That's okay. That's all right. And I know that normally there's some time before I get a chance to look. No, you don't have to apologize. And we are here to get some flowers. So let me look at flower pots. So we have, in our flowers, we could do the green. That would be interesting. They are the most fittable couple in town. Yeah, the beekeeper and the florist. Yes, indeed. And that is definitely them. We could do this flower arrangement, or since she knows that it's his shop, she might decide to use a green plant And she could either do that type of green plant, or let's get a flower pot, and we could do a fern and do this green plant. So let's see which one we want to do. But she wants to put a plant in Dondanas's shop while she is working there. And she's trying to find something that he'll like in his shop when he gets it back. There's Lorelei, one of our new couriers, and she is on her way to the warehouse, I think. No? Oh, she's doing deliveries. She is. Cool. Okay. So let's come here. Let's go over to Dondanas's shop. Did it come?
It did.
Oh, yay! Yay!
I thought about bringing you up a glass of carrot juice, but then I figured you want to be there for the first juicing.
I would like to. I would definitely like
Right
to be
away.
there. Hello, you. So let's come here, let's cancel and let her ask for that again. We don't have a lot of time, but we're going to have her, let me see, where would she like to set this flower? Why don't you put it right in front of the window on this side? And she is going to try this one. Oh yeah, that one's good because it's tiny. See, because this pot is real. Oh, okay, we can't do that. Look at that. Look at Domum. Look at Domum having that. No, there's a trap door there. Not a trap door. What do you call those? There's actually a frame right there. There actually is. I wonder, was there a piece of equipment sitting there? What could we put there? We could put a shovel. Let's get an iron shovel. It's like, why did it do that? So let's see. Sure enough, there is actually a frame right there. So we'll put this cute little plant here. And this will be like Elise saying to Dondanas, yeah, it's an invisible frame for sure. Elise saying to Dondanas, I brought you a little plant for your shop, and I know, I can pick it up, but it's okay. It can stay there. I actually kind of like the way shovels look in a situation like that. They kind of look like they're a gardening tool. Why are you on the table? Get off. Thank you. They look like they're a gardening tool, and so I really like that. And what else? So now you are legitimately waiting for frames to be delivered. And I actually like that little thing right there. It's adorable. That's adorable. Who is this? Let me see. Let's look here. This is Cluttered. It is a shelf plant, and it is adorable. So we will have that plant be there. I don't think I used my shovel. No, I didn't. Okay. And so she will have a courier come along in a little bit. Let's come over here. I want to look for a minute. I haven't heard anything from Joey in a while, our miner. And I just want to see what level he's on before we go away. The levels. Oh, there was Graceland. Graceland's going down to where he's working. I don't see. Oh, there it is. So level 10. And he is getting 407 nodes from level 10. Wow, that is going to be really nice. So yeah, the plant is not in a shelf anymore because now it will be, oh, it's adorable. It is. I agree. It's absolutely adorable. And so, yeah, so this is the street view of Ren's shop, Ren's jewelry store, and we can see some of the jewelry that she has set out in the window. She's got some necklaces right here. She's got a beautiful necklace, emerald necklace right here, and some smaller that looks like an emerald, and some mixed stones right there. And there's her equipment, and she's open right now for another hour, and then she will go home. And so that, people, is it for the day. I know, I can't believe it, but it is. That is it for the day. I will be back tomorrow, and we will do, we'll check out Dondanas doing the Antiquities Library and get those things done. Jelly Bean! Jelly, welcome! Welcome to YouTube chat. Welcome. And there he is. This is Mr. Villager. Mr. Villager, this is Jelly Bean, and she is a frequent viewer in chat on Twitch. And so, yes, you have that perfect timing. That perfect timing as usual. I am saying goodbye. But at least you got a chance to say hi to Mr. Villager and to meet. And yeah, so this is, I will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We're still in daylight time, Eastern Daylight Time. And I will see everybody then. I will do a Twitch stream. I'm not sure when, but it should be in the morning, so we'll do that. Yay! I am happy too, Jelly. I'm so happy to see you. What a pleasant surprise and a wonderful way to end. So thank you very much. And for all of you who watch after the stream is over, please know how much I really appreciate the fact that so many people are watching. Thank you so much. And we're going to go now. We've been listening to Drone Hands music in the background, and now we are going to listen to Vincentius Primus. And here we go. Bye for now, everyone. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. Here we go.